Yeah,
And New Orleans can be hella dangerous.
Yeah. But
It used to be dangerous here.
Oh,
it wasn't dangerous enough, man. My butthole was still intact. I left with all my money.
Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Perez, Drescher.
Welcome to On the Gate Podcast. I am here with Derek Drescher, my co-host, fresh off of Skankfest debauchery.
Again. Even without me
three.
there to help you.
Oh, this year was worse. No, but actually I had
you
good
didn't get
people.
me looking at you with shame every morning.
No, this time I actually had my little brother with me. He helped me out through some bad trips.
Your little
actually,
big bro.
I was going through a bad trip. Priya helped me out at one point. She's like, come
Really?
with me. She took me to the music and
trip
she's just
sitting?
like, enjoy. Yeah. I was tripping on like shrooms,
And then you left
acid,
him.
and ketamine. Yeah.
I don't remember this.
Oh my God.
It might have been Priya. Could have been the other Indian girl there. I don't know.
There was no other Indian girls there. Let me tell you
Skankfest
that.
Vegas, like you had chocolate all day.
Yeah, that's what I had
You
that
were
night.
walking around with bags of fucking shit. man.
Dude, I was so.
Baby, how was the goodie bag this year? Was it good?
Dude, I lost it. I lost it the first
What
night.
was in it?
There was like a portable charger, I think like a water mug, and then like, the rest of the shit,
Do they say booze or are you do drink or smoke weed? They do that? Or sober?
Yeah, there's a
Three
sober
choice-
bag. Yeah.
Three choices?
I always got the
Yeah.
sober bag.
I think she gave me the drug
Sure you
bag.
did.
But again, I lost it that same day.
I
And Shannon's
wish-
like, you can get it when you leave. And I was like, nah, I want it now. And I left it in the green room.
I wish I could just get high like one night.
Do it.
I
Come
wish,
to
no, I
Skankfest
can't.
Relapse.
I
Fuck
can't
it.
do it. But I like really partake in narcotics.
Nah, don't do it. It's not worth it.
No, I'm not saying I'm going to do it. I'm not asking you to talk me out of it.
Dude, this is how bad it was. I ended up on the Ferris wheel with Joe Gorman and Dylan Negri.
That sounds like a good. That sounds like a good time. You take Dylan out of that.
No, that's what I'm saying. It was half good.
That's a grand old
How'd you
time.
fit in the seat with him?
I had to sit with him. I could have sit next to
Been eating a
Gorman.
lot of bananas.
Bring these two on.
Oh man, we got
first timers.
two first timers, two on the gate virgins. We have Aaron Putnam, straight out of Chi-Town, and first time we got Priya Blunts, fresh off her win at Skankfest Vegas during the roast battle.
Oh, yeah.
Killed
Did you
it.
win the year before too?
I did, yeah.
She-
New Orleans.
Skankfest New Orleans and Vegas. Yeah, she's 2-0 right now.
The champ.
Yeah,
Who'd you take out?
Honestly,
I forgot who you battled.
it was this guy Billy Prashida. He runs that,
right,
that naked
yeah.
comedy show in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So that was
Well,
kind
he
of.
thought he had a leg up on you because he does comedy naked all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
I kind of helped somebody. They ran their jokes by me for that naked roast. She said it didn't go very well, but she had a good time. But
Can we know who it was?
yeah, I mean, she said Heather. She had like a wig on, red wig. That's what I heard.
This year, Skankfest?
Yeah, she was the last roaster Sunday night.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking
So,
about.
I mean-
I didn't know it was a red wig.
She had a thing. Anyway,
Yeah, I
said
was
she had
far-
Fun, but
yeah.
the dude she was roasting, I was like, if he comes back with one thing that's not about his
It was like a
mustache,
ginger dude or something.
but he had a mustache, so he was getting a lot
Yeah.
of dick broom, cum jokes, and whatever. But
How was his thing? Did it hang low?
I don't know. I always walk out. I can't be in a room and I have friends naked. Like Karen's judging. Like I'm not fucking standing around there.
I mean, she sits behind the thing. She's very classy.
I think I walked out the year before.
She has underwear on too.
Yeah, she wears underwear. She just takes her top off.
Last year, the dude that we were hanging out with, he won that, and he had a fucking big dong. That dude's like, I'm not nervous about it.
Oh,
Skinny
Menno?
kid. The guy had the shrimp.
Menno had a.
He lost.
How was?
Menno had one of the best dongs of
Yeah,
Naked Roast last year.
Yeah.
Dude, all I know.
What about the guy you battled? How was his?
It was you should hear one of the jokes I did about his.
Tell it.
I said
wanna hear it.
I literally was like, "Hey Billy, got your dick."
I know how hard that is, dude. I did a play back in the
Also,
day.
he was.
I mean, it wasn't anything impressive.
Right,
you know
right,
what I mean?
Not everybody's a
See,
shower.
I don't know what I would. That would make because I'd be like, yo, once it grows,
Grower, not a shower.
yeah.
See me, I'm a shower, so I would do it.
I'm a shower in
but
the summer.
I'm a show in the
summertime,
warm.
yeah.
If I take a blue chew, I like the blue chew's good for a hang. If you're gonna like take some dick,
It doesn't work.
No, I'm
If you
serious.
wear
it
gray
doesn't work.
sweats,
No, it's just kind of like
But no, everybody
your
does
dick
that,
rests,
and
your
it
dick
does
rests.
not work.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll take 40 milligrams.
People do
and
it to
I'll rest.
hang out.
No. I mean, they do it for the naked roast battle, but it never works.
Oh, no.
Well, what if you become erect?
No,
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't
never.
work. They never get erect.
Too nervous.
They get too nervous. Yeah.
I would hope so, yeah. I'm just talking about for my own self-esteem. I'll just throw in it for the hang.
You know how many guys I'm just thinking of in my head right now? They're just like fumbling, like when a girl's coming over, like I'm gonna
Just having to do jokes like
and
that.
then it doesn't work.
Well, see, the thing is,
I'd have like hand warmers right before I go on stage, and it's like, all right, let's go.
like I've done Billy's naked show before, so we've already seen each other
So
naked.
Right. Oh, you guys have a history.
I mean, I've done that show like twice in like the last few years.
Are you a nudist?
I don't mind it.
You don't
I
care?
actually think, I like going to. When I was down in Austin, I went to a nude beach, and that was pretty fun.
Topless or whole?
All of it.
All of it.
Is it by that water, that spring?
You know what makes me
Yeah.
laugh about the
Hippie
nude
hollows.
beaches?
Yeah.
The
That's
women
so
will
funny,
be
so.
all up in the ocean with their titties bouncing all over the place, and they come out of the water and they do this. Why?
Because you're looking. Right?
Yeah, because you have your camera out.
What's fucked up is
It's
people
a
that
nice
have...
day.
They see the Canon camera with the long telescopic lens. Like, oh.
What's fucked up is people that got their clothes on when everybody else is naked. I was at Burning Man back in the day, and it started raining, so it was like green mud. We're all butt naked. We're high as fuck. And then this dude just like sitting there. I go, everyone's like, get your clothes off or get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? That's what's fucking weird.
Everybody
Or
get
German
naked?
dudes with the paddle ball, and they come up to you like in Europe. They're like, you want to play?
I
balls?
seen them in South Beach.
They love that shit.
Yeah, they're just playing paddleball with their fucking.
It's
with their
never people
balls
you want to see
bouncing in the-
naked. It's almost like it was almost like the first two naked roasts at Vegas, right? The ones
Right.
I saw, none of those people you wanted to see naked. Now they upgraded and got
Not
hot,
the dude with
funny
the
people.
fake legs was pretty funny. That was.
Yeah, but that was disturbing.
So this guy was a veteran, and you would. Do you know about this?
Karen killed him.
So you would think that he lost his legs at war, but he came home, got drunk, and fell asleep on a train track.
And lost him in a
That's
train
how,
accident.
that's how he lost his legs.
And then
he didn't even
Karen-
get a IED.
And this guy was like fucking
And now he's a comedian.
6'4", jacked like
selling out improvs.
Navy SEAL guy, and this guy had a little turtle head.
Was that last year?
Was that Sabrina
That was the
Piper's
first year.
opponent?
No. This was the first year. This was like
Somebody had a good joke where they called him 3/5 of a man, though. That shit was hilarious.
Oh.
Yeah, that was.
But like Karen was like, "Yo, did the train accident take your dick too?"
That's hilarious.
I was like, "I would never."
we were
do
watching that
naked
shit
roast.
from up there. up
No,
top.
I was
You were in
front
there?
and center. Yeah,
Nah, bro, you were right next to me.
because I went up after.
Oh.
Yeah, after I saw that, I'm like, I don't need.
Bro,
a
you were so
front view.
fucked up. You might have been in two places at once.
Yeah,
That's very possible.
dude. But it like the funny thing about like the whole naked show thing is right. Like the New York one is. Whether producing a show or a podcast, right? When you ask a female to do it, there's always like, oh, they're booking them because they want to fuck.
Well,
them,
when we
right?
had that show, remember, I'd always be like, Geo, you reach out to the girl. I wouldn't book.
Yeah.
I wouldn't reach out to women directly because I didn't want them to think I was trying to have sex with them by asking them to do my show.
And I was like, sure, I'll keep all the comic pussy to myself.
Sounds like a beta move.
well, yeah, no, it was just 5 years ago, and around that time, it was a little. I feel like it was a little more tense, wasn't it? Or
Was Me Too fresh?
It was.
Yeah.
It was
That
at the
time?
tail end. I feel like the men were bending more.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to get looked at like a creep.
Yeah, I only
Whatever I had
booked
to
female
do.
comics I knew. Like I would never reach out to somebody to know and book them.
Yeah, when all that shit started happening, what I did is I can right then started not sending text messages about anything. I was like, the way people save all this shit up into the
Oh, the
into
DM,
shit, I was like,
receipts.
I'm
The
good.
DM,
Receipts,
Receipts, baby.
Receipts are good.
Max
for something
taught
like
me that word. I'll never forget it now.
Yeah,
I keep receipts now.
Before I DM somebody, I'm like, how's this gonna look on the screenshot? God forbid this shit ends up on a projection screen, the Legion of Skanks.
You know
Can
what I
be
don't like
proud of
about
what I
that shit?
said?
Sometimes it makes me look like.
But anyway, my whole point is, imagine producing a naked show and like seeing a girl be like, "Hey man, you want to do my naked show?"
I know.
I was like, that's to me. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
how
I
did
would
you-
have to be gay or a female to feel comfortable telling, "Hey, I
Yo,
think you
listen,
should
I
do my
think
naked-"
I
Are you
want to
able
see you
just to
tell
dial
you. I
right
want to
in?
see you tell your jokes naked.
because you've done a lot of you just go up and just smash like or just do your set, do your shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I actually.
Totally.
So
'Cause I always see
did-
people that get a little.
Yeah, 'cause
I just
killed.
want to let me. Priya is
Even on the
hilarious
rip, yeah.
with clothes on. Also,
Yeah. So you just do your
Thank
thing.
you.
welcome.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I never seen you roast battle, but when I heard you beat Menno last year, because I didn't see that one, I was like, damn, she has to
She's
be
got to
funny
be good, yeah.
for her to beat Menno.
I've seen her-
Menno's to me, is one of the best.
He's great.
roasters.
Yeah, yeah.
Fantastic.
So I was like, I was like, shit. So this year, I'm like,
He's a great comedic mind.
yeah.
What do you think of people that like they rehearse together, like they work together? I don't like that.
If it's going to make for a better show, I don't see
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
wrong
I
with
don't
that.
see anything
Yeah.
wrong
Hey,
with
I know,
Yeah.
I know
more
we're
friendly.
practicing, but can we be naked right now while we practice?
Me and Geo.
Yeah, that's how we bounce jokes. We get naked.
You know where you're
in
gonna
front of
find all that? Improv. UCB.
Improv?
Go.
Me and Geo
Get
have
some New Balance and a hoodie.
People get naked at improv?
No, I'm just saying that's where you can get all this loose pussies looking for.
I knew
I
those
mean, if
kids
you
were
want to do
weird.
it, I feel like that'd be the place.
Star Wars.
Yeah. Like the first 5 years I started comedy, I made that rule of not fucking comics.
I missed all of it.
And I broke it.
What happened
because,
year 6?
A comic threw it at me.
Damn.
I dropped off home. But I'm not going to lie. I knew what she was going at, and I could have avoided going
That
meet up
way.
with her. Because she did the whole, hey, let's produce a show together.
Listen, at the
here.
end of the
Let's
day-
meet up at the club.
That's called
And then
Bro,
dating.
drinks.
before you're a comic, what are you before you're a comic?
A fucking
A dog.
retarded
a
comic.
dog. You're a
Dog.
man. Before you're a comic.
Don't make me call you
Both
grandpa.
of you
man.
ex-cons?
You're Dominican, bro. You
Are
know.
both of you ex-cons?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you know.
I'm dating an ex-con right now.
Get out of here.
I'm dead serious.
Where's he from?
He's originally from Long Island, but now he lives
What part of Long Island?
like
Strong Island.
Wine dance.
like that like Wood like Hempstead like
Hempstead.
it's, you know,
Hempstead.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's a shithole.
Where all
Yeah.
those prostitutes were
Yeah,
killed.
that they got hood places. out
Spanish
there.
guy?
Black dude.
Black dude.
Yeah, half
All right.
Trini. Half black.
Oh, Caribbean.
Yeah.
He's so crack.
No, he did not.
How old is
Sell
he?
guns?
He's definitely much older than me. He's significantly older than me.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
So was he like 45?
He's 57.
God damn.
damn.
He's your age. That's
Yeah.
crazy. You dating somebody the same age as Derek. How does that
Yeah,
feel?
but he's black, so he looks 47. You know what I mean?
I'm only 44.
What's up with that discount at Denny's? Let's go. I'm the oldest person here.
How long did he do? How much time?
A long time.
Really?
25 years.
He's doing well now?
He's doing fantastic.
let's kill
We
somebody.
should fucking have him on sometime. No, it doesn't. It's not always murder.
25 years? That's murder.
It could be.
Or rape. It's either or.
No,
Definitely
no.
not.
I'm going to go with murder.
Conspiracy.
Drugs.
Could be conspiracy.
Well, on the books, it's gun charges.
Okay.
Let's just put
Gun
it there.
charges in New York are serious, dude.
Yeah.
Especially back then. He was probably like, it's probably like a federal gun charge, right? Feds?
I don't really. We don't. I don't.
You could tell women that stuff. They don't retain it.
Did you meet him in jail?
you'd
Was
be
that
like,
one of the like
Let me
dating
let me,
shows?
like,
let me
yo,
check
I
the
was-
letters.
yeah.
Let me check my letters.
I was in the feds in Otisville. Women don't. They
She's
don't.
like, so it was the pandemic. I was bored. I met him on jail Zoom.
My brother-in-law, rest in peace, but they moved him around over 9 years. They moved him 20 times.
yeah.
He was just constant. He never was once in Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they do it. If you're locked up
So
in the
my-
feds, if you're a New Yorker who got caught in New York,
Yeah.
they put you everywhere but New York, except when you fight your case.
Yeah.
They keep you away from your family.
Yeah.
My friend Steve, too.
Yeah,
from-
that's how my father.
John
They would always move him to
Fucking-
Jersey or some place in Pennsylvania. I don't remember, but they would always move him there. And then
Lewisburg's in Pennsylvania, isn't it?
I was too young to remember.
by
but
Allentown.
I don't remember
We're
where.
living here
I'm
in
pretty sure if I
Allentown.
asked one of my aunts, they might remember. But like they, whenever he had court, they'd move him to the Manhattan building.
We should have him on.
My father? Oh no, your man. Yeah.
He don't really like to talk about
that's
that
fine.
shit, especially not publicly and
the
stuff.
first time
like-
we get into a fist
maybe we
fight.
get him on a call. We're trying to have more ex-cons on who are like not going back.
you know, if
We're
he was-
okay with gay jokes.
What about 5 days in county?
That counts.
if it was on some
like,
anonymous
think about
shit.
that.
Yeah,
bill
we'll be
for that.
100% on some.
If it was on some
shit.
anonymous shit and the questions weren't super fucking specific,
Dude, we have him wear
No,
like one of
we
those
just
black
asked him-
masks. We change his voice.
So we can't.
We make him sound like Lewis. Can we do AI and make him sound like Lewis?
We don't know what it's like.
so
to
that
do
was there, doggy.
wrong,
I was good, Remy.
but we can empathize and identify with. Like I did, like 8 1/4. So it's like a third of what he did, less. Than
you
a
know,
third.
it's crazy because when I met him, I would have never guessed.
People say
that
the
was
same
his
shit about me.
Was he wearing a
background.
quarter zip and he had a Starbucks?
No, he was wearing a turtleneck and he had he had a nice turtleneck on,
With a chain.
glasses, chain.
You're saying
Completely,
about
now
him-
you're divorced.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely different than the guy you were with before.
Oh yeah, I was with like some Russian dude.
Yeah.
Before.
Wait,
I was gonna say
wait.
Indian guy. I was like an arranged
Your husband was
marriage.
Russian?
Yeah, my ex-husband was Russian.
Priya, what are you
Like
doing
Brooklyn?
today? Like
No
that kind?
accent, but his family
Priya.
had all the accents, and I speak Russian now too.
At the end,
Oh,
end of the
yeah.
Q train, the F train?
God damn.
End of the Q train. Yep, right there, Brighton Beach.
Say
Is
All the Russian dudes I know from Jersey, when they were like 13, they used to take the train all the way out to Brooklyn because all the Russians,
yeah, Brighton Beach. Yep. Brighton Beach. Where else are they at over there? Fucking
sugar
Sheep's
sticks.
Head.
yeah,
Sugar
Sheep's
sticks
Head Bay. Sheep's Head Bay. Yeah.
With the T.
Yep.
Dude, say the N-word in Russian. What's the N-word?
Well, it's
What do they call black people? What's it?
There's two. There's
probably
Jornaya
don't.
and there's Abiziana.
Abiziana?
Abiziana's the mean one.
Abiziana. Wait,
That
That's
one-
Italian.
You know what? They probably got a real evil name for like Kakistan, like people like Mongolian people. They
Yeah,
probably hate
yeah.
those motherfuckers.
So what's is Ibiza and then what's the other one?
One is Jornaya, which means black.
Jordan?
Jordan.
Jornaya.
Jornaya.
And then there's Abiziana.
It's like Jordan N-word.
And that
Jordan
one-
N-word.
I took a pill in Abiziana.
Abiziana. It
Yeah.
means- it means-
Abiziana.
Yeah, why does it sound like it's coming from that area? Yeah.
Abiziana.
It's that one means monkey. It's not.
Oh,
that's
yeah, dude.
That's that classic Russian racism shining.
Leave these
It
monkeys
always
alone.
goes to the monkeys. Bro, like Dominicans, I don't know who else does it, but
Cocolo.
Cocolo, which is a monkey.
That means I thought it meant brown paper bag.
No.
That's what I always thought it meant.
You know how the DR is though. I mean,
Cocolo.
like all my friends that live in
Super
Washington
racist.
Heights, all of them like mistaken for black constantly, and they get real heated about it. But so many my Dominican friends are way dark. They look black.
Yeah.
Dude, right now all I see is videos is that them busting Haitian witchcraft houses.
Yeah.
That's
Where
all
at,
I see.
uptown?
No, in Dominican Republic.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, they want that shit out. It's religious now, right? It's all about religion is the government, right?
Yeah, which is what we need.
Voodoo.
Which is what we need. Yeah, that
I
voodoo
didn't-
shit is crazy.
You were, bro. I didn't start meeting like Dominicans until I started doing comedy. Julio. You're the
Queens.
lightest Dominicans I've ever seen in my life. Everybody's
I've
usually
seen ginger Dominicans.
You're
I've
Queens
seen,
though, or Washington?
I'm Yonkers.
Yonkers, okay,
Yeah,
so-
Yonkers, Long Island.
Yeah.
Half and half.
Got
So I got a little bit of both influence. Bronx. I was in the Bronx a lot, and mostly like the Heights.
So you always got in the Bronx.
Yeah, almost. No, that was in Yonkers.
I was in
Sorry,
Yonkers.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I still love that. I love that story. It's one of
Was
my
it before a Yankee game?
Bro,
or-
you
It
should.
was after I stabbed somebody with hedge
Have
clippers.
you ever tried
and I
to
went on
work
the
that
run.
into your material?
Like 14. I don't know how to.
Bro,
I'm saving that for my
you are
one-man
sitting
show.
on platinum, brother.
One-man show. Bro, that's why I'm going to do that fucking podcast. And that's one of the
We
stories I'm
should
going to
do a two-hander where we're sellies.
I love a two-hander.
Yeah, The theater audience will get that if we do a joke about
A
that.
two-man show. A two-hand show?
Well, so when it's two people, so one man show is a one man show or a one woman show. And
Break
then
the fourth
When
wall.
it's two
We
people,
call it a two-hand blow.
They call it a two-hander.
Instead of a two-man show, we call it two-man blow.
Two-man blow.
Two-man blow.
I love
And you can
that.
still incorporate the snowball into that.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What did he just say?
And we can still incorporate the snowball. No, but I would do the snowball.
Yeah, no,
part.
you could 100%. You could
snowball.
You
Private
could kill it that
conversation
way.
about their-
Yo,
the
what you
plans.
get in here, man?
Yeah, fuck
Well, I
the
threw a
guests.
snowball.
Sorry, guys, we gotta do our meetings. This is the only way
Yeah.
we.
I
It's the only
love
time
it.
we work on the
I wrote it
podcast
all-
is on the
There,
podcast.
you guys can talk whenever you want.
I wrote it all down in case you guys want to. I was like, oh shit, they're gonna work it out. Go.
Bro, for as long as our friendship has been, that's our next step. We've produced shows together. We've done all this other shit together. We should do the two-hander.
And
It
then the
only
next-
has to be an hour long.
We'll talk about this after. Anyway,
I'll bring you to Chicago for you and do a Laugh Factory.
Why? I would have them fucking help us write it right now.
Let's do it.
All right.
You heard that? You guys are hired. I don't care if you guys want to do it or not. You guys are on it.
You're on.
Oh shit, man! Fucking. How'd you like New Orleans? That was your first
Loved
time.
it. No, last time I went was for like a bachelorette party from hell, but
Oh,
this
so you
was
went with-
way better.
Are bachelorette parties ever good? From every single one I hear about.
They're so catty. It's always like by the end of it, there's always this bitch is talking about that bitch. That bitch hates that bitch.
This
one
bitch
wants
is
to
super
Yeah.
drunk.
I just know it from the clubs. It's
From
like if,
cheating on her husband.
And I was my problematic addition to that bachelorette party is I would just keep losing. I lost my cell phone in the strip club the first night of that bachelorette party. You do understand how proud I am of myself that I didn't lose anything in New Orleans? Not my cell phone, not my credit card, nothing.
First year. All right, I did lose my goodie bag, and one of my weed vapes.
you lost your
That was
goodie bag the year before too.
Oh, I lost.
but
like
you got
2
another one.
days, but-
You just kept getting new ones.
Yeah, and then this time I was actually Shannon. I was leaving. I was walking out. I was like, "Yo, Shannon, can I get another one?" She's like, "No, there's still people coming out." I'm like, "Fuck,
Damn.
I'm not gonna forget."
I
that.
actually lost. I was actually so they printed our names on the badges this year. Lost it the first night.
Oh, I heard about that.
So you did lose something.
I did,
Because my brother lost his, and they brought you up. They're like, Priya lost her pass too, and I was just like, "Oh shit."
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's the thing I really had FOMO about was not going. I always wanted to go to New Orleans.
Oh, it was so much fun. So much fun.
But I had my nephew all weekend. I took him to the rap battle with me.
Nice.
How did that go? I was so upset I missed it.
We got cooked.
Because I wasn't there.
Bro, I'm
with
going to
my
be honest
bars.
with you. I'm going to be honest with you. The way you and I meticulously worked through it when we
Yeah.
when we did it.
I stayed on
mean,
top of you. That's what it was.
For weeks, and we would go back and forth. We would literally just keep saying it back and forth to each other, where one would hop in.
Yeah, we practiced for a while.
Yeah, and the thing is this, if you come out punching and you go first, especially with this kind of crowd, there's no way that they're not going to beat you. Because you've earned the trust of the crowd.
Don't
already.
give them time to hate you. Just
Bro,
go.
it took me 5 minutes of trying to rap to actually start to rap because the crowd was just... Damn. Yeah, they were... And it's so funny. This is why I finally had... Like, I started to have more respect for myself as an artist and for artists in general. Because I was like, who in their right mind would stand up here while people are booing, going, I mean, I didn't even get... They weren't letting me rap. Oh. And I'm like, yo, I'm going to say this shit, so it's up to you.
Why are they so hostile?
It wasn't that they were hostile. They were just very black.
Who'd you go against?
Huh?
Who'd you go against?
Simeon and Javon.
Oh.
Yeah. It's whatever. I've beat black guys before. But
Not in rap battles.
and my partner was black.
In spades?
And my... No, we did. We beat a black guy.
in street fights.
We beat
Kings in the corner?
We beat the shit out of that dude. But, yeah,
I felt like if we would have done it together.
and I brought my nephew with me to the rap battle, my 8-year-old nephew. And at first I was going to bail because I was like, I don't want to leave him with somebody. To go pick him up, leave him with somebody, and then run back to him. I just didn't feel right. And then I mentioned it to his mom. I said, yo, I have a rap battle tonight. Can I take him? And she was like, oh yeah. She was like, yeah, he would love that. I was like, okay.
So that was the first time he heard you say the N-word on stage.
Well, I didn't get the chance to say it because they didn't let me rap. And
Oh, you're getting a pass with that, aren't you?
so the one thing...
I forgot about that.
He had a black rap partner, so he was allowed to say that.
So Simeon did talk a lot about me being white, but then he changed it up once he found out that I knew. So a lot of my bars were about him talking about me being white, but I was able to like change him on the... So by the time they started letting me rap...
went first? Or they went first or
It went
second?
Sim, me, Javon, Clyde. Now Clyde, they want to let Clyde cook either. Both of us cooked by the end. But the first half of our... But their punches, they just had us. Fucking Javon pulled out like a bag of baking soda saying I was still doing dope.
Oh, he pulled out props on you.
Props on me.
So it's like roast battle rap.
It's comedy rap.
It's roast battle rap.
I would have pulled out a family portrait and be like, I still got my father.
Yeah. Well, the thing is we had rules of what we could talk about too. So there was things we weren't allowed to talk about them. There was things they weren't allowed to talk about us. And to be honest with you, I'm totally fine with that because some shit will just set me off.
Yeah.
Until like you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I feel like once you talk about my drug past, I can talk about your dead relatives after that.
No, I never said not to. Because in all reality, it doesn't bother me. The fake bag of baking powder in my face bothered me.
Yeah,
I took it and I threw it into the crowd.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that you couldn't even bring real shit. That's disrespectful.
I know. I should have said that.
Should have been. This ain't Fetty.
Yeah. I should have did that.
Oh, dude, I tried ketamine for the first time.
At Skankfest? Oh my god,
Dude, a K-hole, really? I
didn't go to K-hole.
I haven't done a
Nobody
K
went to a
since
K-hole.
'99.
Yeah, I was on shrooms, acid, and K.
Oh, nobody
Maybe
gave me
coke.
acid.
I don't remember.
Nobody gave me. I was doing coke the whole weekend, but nobody gave me any acid.
I was seeing a lot of coke when I was at Vegas.
How long has it been since you used?
I haven't used since 2012, August 8th.
2012. Oh, so you're about the same amount of time as me.
But what fucked me up the most is down like 2010s down here. My doctor was a Soho, basically just a pill.
Yeah, give me
prescriber. We had
giving
the
you Roxas.
we had the Palm Pilot, so I was like my hip hurts, perks, bananas, and then a Klonopin for the benzo thing, and then I had this guy in Long Island, and we were getting. That's when people were writing the scripts for those.
Yeah, and I had like 3 doctors in that.
I had
5.
I had one of those Roxys, and I knew it was 2010. I go, even I was smart enough to go, this will fucking, I'll be gone.
Yeah,
because my eyes were this big, I felt invincible until my back hurt. You know when it starts hurting. Yeah, about 6 days of that.
You want to hear something crazy?
It took me 2 years though.
Guess what's the most I've taken at one time?
Of
those where I was, it was like a
Roxas
steady,
of the Roxys.
Yeah, I'd say 15, 30s.
You did 15.
Damn.
That's what I got up to. 15.
Do you call bullshit on people? Like I called this dude out. Actually, he works with my wife in yoga. Like
I took 18.
Their trauma story about the drugs they did.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I've ever taken that much, but I would take 15 at a time. That's what my time.
Yeah.
After that, it was just dope.
Yeah,
like there's
I call bullshit on people that say like, I heard this guy speak. He's like, yeah, I was taking like 20 Vikes a day. I go, you would throw up. You wouldn't get high.
Yeah.
It would make your stomach bleed.
People that drug addicts that lie about it, I
still
go,
fucked up from that
too much
shit.
acetaminophen. You're lying to me. because you just would have got sick and thrown up, and like you know what I mean, like you would have been fucked.
That would have caused like a toxicity.
That means that means he's lying about the drugs.
Even the 1,000 narcos that have less aspirin in them.
Yeah.
If I would take more than like I would be able to take 10 or 12 at a time. Anything more than that, I'm throwing up.
Yeah,
and then picking the pills back up. Out of the bottle.
I mean, I did it once in my hand. I think the most like 750s, because for a while I was getting the generic.
The Vike 750s?
No, the generic Norks, the 750s.
Okay.
Because if you ask for bananas, you're like paying the skinny.
Oh no, I had to buy
the
those.
skinny yellow
The
ones.
skinny
I had to
yellow
buy
ones.
those off the street.
You know anything about this, Priya?
I do, but I
Because you remember back in the day when the guys would show up,
a junkie.
remember when the delivery guys showed up though, and they'd be like, you know, I got bananas today, Molly's in town. Like those would be I still got the.
Call those the narcos.
Well, I got the 718 number still because I keep it as a reminder because I know these motherfuckers are in Rikers sometimes when they fucking be texting you and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. I mean, the most like 750s or the Norks I could take is probably like 7 at a time when I was real like. I'd go on benders. My head would be in a vice. I'd flip my drugs. I'd flip to booze because the worst time I ever had is when I wasn't drinking. I got sober for 6 months and then I just started doing pills.
Right.
I flipped my drugs and I'm like, I'm not drinking. I'm like, it was so much worse because then I had to drink to get off that thing because I had to not be dope sick.
Yeah.
Or I was going to.
The worst thing.
Downers, though.
Yeah, the worst thing besides pick shit out of my throw up, like the pills after I threw them up, was one time I was washing the coat off of the Oxy 80s. So I have like a coat on it. So I'm washing it off in the sink and it falls down the drain.
Oh, yeah.
So I immediately
You became Super
turn
Mario
off the water, bend over, ass crack hanging out like a plumber, and I just take the whole thing. And I remember just closing the sink and dumping in all that gunk, like hair coming out, and then just picking through it, washing it off. And
I bet it was just.
That's not that bad.
no, that was worse than
And I bet it
my
was
throw
placebo.
up was in my mouth.
Yeah.
It came out of me. This was like a combination of spit, snot. I probably pissed in the
Mold,
sink
all
before. It's
kinds of
just
shit, yeah.
everything just there, just accumulated.
The worst thing I did was go underneath a porch to find and get a needle that I knew like people would throw their needles there. And I did it a few times. And then one of the times I did it, the needle literally just fucking fell apart when I put it to my skin. That was probably the AIDS one. I was probably fucking lucky as fuck. Yeah.
got it.
But when you're sick, dude.
Well, that's the thing. You're trying to not be sick.
I mean, like
Fiending,
the whole
yeah.
dollar in a mission, you know, kind of thing. These dudes, you know, I know a dude that like he's sober now. He would have $1 or he'd have not $10 or something. He'd get heroin and then he would just eat out of a trash can.
Yep.
Like all day. He wouldn't
I'd
care.
be mad when I had to eat.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed. So I'd take my change and get like a McChicken back when they would be 99 cents and
Yeah.
not $1.79. That's the new value menu, I think now.
Yeah.
I'd be mad that I have to do
Yeah.
that. And then I'd do dope and I would throw that McChicken right up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the lettuce and the mayonnaise and all that.
Ooh, all this stuff.
I would just eat in the morning. I think I did like twice a day. And I feel like that's why I still have this habit. And it's just because I needed something to hold the pills down.
Right.
Because if I ate it on an empty stomach, I was going to throw up right away. So I'm like, I'm going to eat just to take pills.
I want to give it. I want to give.
and then I'll eat something late at night.
Yeah.
But it's just like half a burger.
And I don't want to put drugs like that in total shade because anyone that says they didn't enjoy it a little bit because
Oh, I had a blast
dude. When
most of the
I
time.
first I did 2 Percocets and it was drinking like a glass of Sauvignon Blanc once. And I go, oh, this is the best feeling I've ever had in my life. And then that just that one time. And then after that, it's all about maintenance. But I just remember getting high on those for the first time. I was like, oh, that's a nice. Because, you know, people that aren't drug addicts, they might have some perks from a surgery and maybe have a few left over and go out drinking one night, take one. It's the best feeling in the world. But if you're a drug addict, it's too delicious. You know?
Well, you're allergic to the drug.
Yeah.
That's why you act like that.
Or some people
allergy.
take it and then they don't have the same high as us. So like, oh no, this was terrible. And they never do it again.
Like
They're
my
oh,
wife's
that
like my
sucked.
wife's been ripped like whatever surgeries and shit.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'll try to get her to smoke weed or do something, but she'll try to. She doesn't know about pills. I go, you're gonna have to take these every 6 hours, or you're gonna be in so much fucking pain. You don't know how they don't catch up. She goes, but what if I go, listen, take it from a drug addict. You can take 2 of these every 6 hours and be a little scratchy, maybe.
Yeah.
Believe me, I wouldn't send you down the wrong road. And besides, I'm taking 12 of them.
Yeah. This is why I knew, because I had a big family. I go to a lot of family parties, and especially as like a pillhead, I knew in my family who didn't have that addictive gene because I'd find their pills.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it'll be in the kitchen or in the bathroom, and I'm like, oh, you don't have the same problem as me. Let me get those.
Yeah.
Bro, I ate
just
my
leave out.
kid's mother's Vicodin after she had a fucking cesarean.
My father's,
Dude.
I've taken his. My
I remember her being
mother's.
like, where are my pills? And I was
Yeah.
like,
Well, a friend of mine, his dad, rest in peace, but you know, his dad had cancer, and that's how he got hooked on heroin.
Yeah, you eat the-
because
yeah.
dude, when his dad died, there was probably 500 80s in the house, and then he just off to the races. And yeah, man, it's
hey, bro,
I'm hardwired for him.
We changed the way drugs were dispersed in America. Because then they made it to where you couldn't take the coating off of an oxy.
Or they made it where if you try to crush it up, it gets gooey.
Yeah.
So you can't sniff it.
Nope.
Do you guys hear that? Have you ever done that trick to make sure that you don't have like dirty benzos? Like you drop it in Sprite to see if there's no fentanyl. Have you ever heard that with bars?
Now, I heard people have their own pill presses now and are pressing their own pills.
Well, dude, I got with fake Oxy 80s.
For real? How long ago was this?
Oh, shit. This is over a decade.
I must have just got out when that shit started happening.
Oh, so you got out right when basically what
I
happened-
never got a fake pill ever.
Like,
Well, I never got-
I got beat dope before.
Yeah,
but-
all I know is everything switched real quick because a bunch of guys I were hanging out with that were like in the art scene down here, they started falling off. People were ODing on oxys. My friend Vanilla, his name's Eric, black dude, but from Supreme, he took an oxy one night.
They called him Vanilla?
Yeah, but it's Supreme shirt. Yeah,
The Vanilla
He was
Gorilla.
he was like purple. But nicknames in New York. No, seriously, it's his nickname. But fucking dude. Not even a big drug addict. He took one of those out at a bar one night.
Dead.
Max Fish was drunk, never woke up.
Yeah, this was crazy.
I don't know how I'm
friend-
still alive.
I had a friend who, I think he was sniffing coke and there was fentanyl in it.
Oh, yeah.
And he was driving, it's just like a suburb area. He knocked out and then just ended up crashing into a house.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're
They found him dead.
use drugs and you have the
Use them responsibly
And-
at Skankfest
and
where they
test.
have doctors and pens and all that.
Listen, no, you see someone here fucked up, you help them.
To your point with that accident shit, dude, it's like the amount of people I put into treatment, like union guys that worked in construction.
Yeah.
$100 an hour, whatever.
It's always those
It's
guys.
always a crackhead that drives through someone's living room. I don't know what it no, it's 3 different times. This one guy, Dino, he's he always paid his dues at the union, but no matter what, he could get a job after. But he would go on these benders, bell ringers, and he'd wake up in people's living rooms in his fucking car. And shit.
Yeah.
And he's
Your
still
living room's in my car.
what's going on here?
Hey, your house is in my parking spot, dickhead.
I mean, I'm old enough to remember the crack days crazy, some of my mom's crazy shit. In Detroit one time, this dude came on the ramp. We were on the highway. He came down the ramp and started swiping cars going the wrong way. And swiped us, and they pulled the guy over. And we're young. We're 15, so we're let's go find. This is fun to us. We're we're on acid, whatever. The girl gets out of the car. She's naked. The guy's naked. They were fucking, and he was driving. And that's what crack does. Crack makes you I think it's more dangerous as far as your
Yeah, I
behavior.
rolled up on some people on 15th the other day
They're like spiders.
having crackhead
Drugs,
sex.
I feel the long-term effect now, and especially not going healthy after since I've been clean. You know what I mean? Because I did the mosh pit for the first time ever. I never mosh pit before, and I was having so much fun. I remember sitting there laughing, pushing people, almost busting my ass. But when I walked out of there, I thought I was gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't breathe. My head, I felt lightheaded.
Oh, yeah.
I remember just turning the
Oh, your
mile.
cardio sucks.
Yeah,
You gotta
so
start
I
running,
turned.
Pop.
Yeah, so I turned to Miles and his girlfriend. I'm like, yo, I need water. Take me to water because I can't even think. I can't even see right now. So they had to take me into the green room, and I was like, damn. I'm about to have the gayest death ever, bro. After the mosh pit. I was I survived a fucking knife attack, a gun attack, and I died from fucking bumping into white people.
You died at the tunnel with a bunch of ravers. You remember the tunnel though in Dance of Tyranny? Save the robots on Astor.
Oh, I thought you were talking
Was
about
the
the
was
tunnel
Sound Factory.
Because there was a skateboard ramp in there.
Limelight.
That was the Funk Flex. I think I was too young for that.
And
shit.
I would just see people fall out on XC2, sailor dive right onto the floor, gashed open, the dehydration, like you're saying, people just partying, not knowing how to fucking.
Yeah, dude.
I got lucky. I don't know.
Same. I don't know how I'm still alive this weekend.
And Priya, you have no issues with substance abuse.
Not formally.
She's not a quitter.
It's pre-Skankfest. I think I was pretty good.
Honestly, I guess there was a part of my life where I was doing a lot of cocaine. That's when during
The way your eyes opened up, I was like, hey, it was
Was that during the pandemic?
It was during the pandemic,
lot of
because
people
me
did
and
coke
my
during
ex-husband,
the
we lived in Mexico for part of the year. We would just get the best fucking coke, which
Really?
is so cheap all the
Cheaper,
time.
yeah.
And then we lived part of the year in Colombia, bro. We were doing cocaine almost every day.
Right.
I was cooking my own ketamine. It was a fun time.
Wow.
It was time to be alive, but
I'm mad at that.
pills and shit. I was growing up around the time when they were starting to really talk about all the teenagers were on pills.
It's because Affordable Care Act 2010. That's what happened.
And,
Some white. Sorry.
I never really enjoyed them. I tried
The
them
pills?
all.
Yeah.
I tried
God,
them all.
see, that,
Never
I always
really
say
enjoyed
God
them.
bless the people that can
Because
do
they
it
make
and
you,
not like it.
a normal person feels nauseous, really sweaty, clammy. It's a
Yeah.
horrible feeling.
Yeah.
That's why people don't take it when they get sick because it makes them not
A normal human being.
Yeah,
Yes.
you got a stitch mark on your stomach or something. And they constipate with this shit. You're like, here, enjoy these. It's heroin.
That's why, like, when people are like, oh, the whole COVID thing, right? When I got COVID, that was the closest thing to like being dope sick.
That's
I had
right.
like that flu,
Same.
serious flu for 5 days. But I'm like, this is actually worse than heroin withdrawals because I can stop my heroin withdrawals by taking a bag.
That's that's
the whole time. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not, and I almost wanted to experiment. I'm like, what if I get a bag right now?
How does this have zero sugar in it when it's green apple Jolly Rancher flavored? That makes no sense.
That means it
gonna
has
kill
some fake shit that's probably giving me prostate cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, boy.
I don't look at the ingredients.
That's
no more.
probably worse than heroin.
No, this is
Well, all
better
right,
than
that's a
heroin.
stretch. Okay.
I've never had Jolly Rancher flavor heroin.
I mean, did you like to taste the drip of heroin when you sniffed?
No, but I miss it sometimes. Even though I hated it, sometimes I could.
To miss is such a human thing. I love it.
I do miss the taste of blues. I feel like blue, like when you sniff a rock,
Crush of blue.
that had almost come with like a sweet, bitter taste to it.
That's
I
a good
kinda
point because
that.
like when I was coming, like Coke was my drug, so I wanted to snort everything.
Nostalgic about.
I was always snorting everything. Like so, one time I showed up, fucking smurfed up because there were those 10. I was doing some kind of blue. I think it was Adderall. I don't know what I was snorting, but some people smoke shit. Some people snorted. I was crushing everything because
I remember
Get that fast. I want to. I want to feel
Adderall
it
burns
now.
on the way.
Yeah. I remember the day where I knew that I was addicted to heroin. I remember the day. I hadn't started shooting yet. I was just sniffing, but I
You
was.
had your legs to your chest at your dealer's house.
I was driving.
Oh man, this is.
I
too
was
much.
driving and I pre-rolled a bill and stuck it in a bag so that I could while I was driving. And by that point, I could basically sniff a whole bag in one shot.
yeah.
I was doing that with Coke on the LIE, but I would put like a tissue around it, so it looks like I'm trying to blow my nose, but I'm actually sniffing a bump out of the fucking.
But do you remember the day that you knew? Or you were, or did you
when I
just
tried
get
to
sick?
stop. When I tried to stop,
Yeah.
because I didn't realize. I'm like, yo, I've never, like, besides smoking cigarettes, I never had a drug that I was doing every single day. And then my boy was taking pills too, and then he starts telling me about withdrawals, and I was just like, yeah, but that's not with everybody, right? That's just you because you're fat, like that doesn't happen to skinny people. You're bigger than
your
me.
immune system is low. It's compromised
Yeah.
from the weight.
I'm Dominican. That doesn't happen to us, right? So then when I started going through the withdrawals, I was like, fuck, I was addicted to this shit. But I didn't realize until like probably the third time I went. No, the third time, my third run at it. Because I'd go, get clean for 6 months, go back at it for like a year and a half or two, then get clean for 6 months. And then when I went through my third cycle, I'm like, oh shit, I'm a junkie. Like I'm stuck like this. This is the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And then now I'm looking at. I was at Skankfest last week. I'm like, damn, I'm still a junkie.
No,
You're a garbage
when
head.
in
You're not a
Rome.
No,
junkie.
yeah, that's just Skankfest. I don't go hard like that.
Somebody should
Maybe
have to tell
sometimes
a
at the
story.
stand.
Is this guy,
Stand
Dominic
parties.
Chinace Jr., the guy from Sopranos, the old dude? Tony Sopranos. His son is an old DJ, dude, skateboard world, but he's sober finally, but he about 15-year dope run in downtown. I'd see him all day, like, well, yo. But like his story is crazy. Like,
Well, St. Mark's used to be fucking
that's where he
OD
was.
Central.
Well, that's where he was.
Yeah.
In the tattoo shop there, this guy now he has a whole thing.
Oh, the guy that was in a hardcore band, right?
Yeah.
I forget what his name is. Yeah, but I think he was in Agnostic Front. Yep. Yeah, I know who it is. I know the band.
The band.
Well,
Hell yeah.
Was this any good?
Yeah. Oh, it was amazing. I don't regret it one bit. I do regret not crowd surfing. Should have crowd surfed.
I crowd surfed.
Yeah,
Did you?
it's so much
Yeah.
fun. I did the last 2 times I went. This time I regret
Clothed.
not doing it.
Yes.
all right.
They probably
Imagine she did it
they
right
probably
after.
been relieved that Bobby
Yes.
Kelly crowd surfed 3 years ago.
If she crowd surfed naked, you just wouldn't see her
How
again.
long you been with your
It was
man
Priya.
It's been about 5 or 6 months. now.
And he was totally fine with the naked.
You're just up.
Yeah. I actually, when they,
They're passing her through the holes. Everybody has
he's still talking.
they're crowd surfing with their fingers up.
I'm just watching us get cast. I'm like, I just see you just painting it. It just keeps going.
The other one? What's the
they're doing the 2 in a pink. What is this thing?
the shocker?
I'm sorry, Priya. but just-
I mean, as long as they don't drop me,
now
I don't
this
give a
is
fuck.
getting visual.
Finger me, don't drop me.
Yeah. She's like,
She comes back. She has a big belly. She's a belly bomb.
that's spun her head.
I got pregnant in row 3. I conceived in row 3.
Actually, I'll be honest. Everybody that came up to me after, even audience
Respectful.
or whatever, super
Yeah,
respectful.
yeah, those guys are not that much of a creep.
No,
Yeah.
no.
That's
Not
a
that bad.
People, they get a
what-
bad rap that they're like these fucking
No.
barbarians. They're really
No,
not.
I would say
Really nice.
Skankfest is one of the most welcoming, warm. Like it's kind of a hang. You know what I mean? All the levels too. Like people like it's caring environment for sure.
Yeah, and it was amazing to see how many people wanted to fuck that the wheelchair girl from Kill Tony. That was fun.
What's her name again?
Fiona.
She just did
She's
fucking.
engaged.
She just did Fallon.
That's what I'm
Right?
saying. She just got married to my boy from Nashville.
Get the fuck
and
outta
just
here.
fucking everybody. I was just like, damn.
What?
She had to like hide in the green room.
She was fucking everybody.
no,
they
like
wanted-
everybody
they
that wanted to
wanted to
fuck
try-
her.
yeah.
Oh, guys were literally pushing up on her.
And she's got MS. People are
Trying
like
to
she's-
wheel her
people,
off and shit.
People think that she's like quadriplegic, but she just, she just.
She had like security with her everywhere.
Really?
They're trying to wheel her off.
I feel horrible for her.
Yeah. I'm like, this lady, I'm like, y'all know she just
Well, the
got
thing
married.
is, those guys would think they have a chance with her because she's disabled. That's what I think.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is a wild thing.
That's a wild thing.
That's
to
a
think.
wild, wild thing.
Yeah.
The human mind is very strange, my friends.
Terrible
that,
thing.
That was a wild one to see. No, I'm kind of disappointed though, right? Because everybody said that.
Nah,
everybody
you-
like, be careful, you don't get roofied or robbed. None of that
Did anyone
happened
get
to me.
mugged or
What?
anything?
They-
I didn't get roofied or robbed.
I mean, because
They roofie men?
the first night a dude got roofied and robbed.
I see.
well, New
that.
Orleans in general, dude. Like, if you park your car, like when I was there, when I do sports drink in like that Louisiana room, Lafayette, dude, my car got broken into once. It's like if your car's just down the street. I have friends that live down there. It's like no matter what, it's like every other block. There's like shit popping down there.
So it's dangerous.
I recommend that people go together at least.
So it's like
The
a joke.
first-
It's
where
like
you
a
walk around
joint.
with people.
The first
Mostly.
night. Okay.
But Saturday night, I was leaving the strip club, and that's the day Mika flew out. Mika flew out Saturday night. So I'm
Yeah.
leaving the strip
Mika
club.
Mo?
Mika Mo. Yeah, I brought her with me.
Oh, she came?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We had a great fucking time.
I thought you were mispronouncing Micah Fox today. I'm like,
Mika-
oh, I
Mika-
can't wait to-
Mika was
hey,
like,
hey,
oh,
I'd love to be like, what's up,
hell
Mika
Oh,
Fox?
that's a cute name.
But I was leaving the strip club Saturday night, and the night before, I had found this great chicken place. So I'm wandering around. I'm like, where was that fucking chicken? And then my phone died. And I was like, oh, shit.
I gotta get the fuck out
This
of
gets
here.
wild.
I gotta
down
get the
there.
fuck
it's
outta
dark.
here.
It's like the streets are like, you know,
Yeah.
it's a little dead. Like, you know that danger when it's like dead but busy.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
dead. That's like got that St. Louis vibe.
It's like
shadows and shit.
Yeah, someone's running around,
And that's
yeah.
me. My head's always on as well. I'm like, I feel it.
And that's kind of what it got to. And my phone was dead. I couldn't order Uber. I was like, there's got to be a taxi. Like, there's going to be a cab, right?
roll
So I'm
into a
like
24
waiting
hour.
around for a cab. And then I see this group of 3 dudes. And I was like, let me avoid them by all costs. But then they waved me over. They were like, hey. And they looked pretty harmless.
White guys?
All white guys. And they all had the Skankfest shits.
Oh,
So they knew you.
Yeah, so, but it wasn't artists. It was like, audience.
Fans, they had the
Yeah,
blue
yeah.
ones.
Yeah, and so they were like, yo, are you okay? Are you lost? And I was like, my phone is dead. I'm looking for a cab. They said, hop in our cab. Where are you going? And they were so sweet. They dropped me off.
That's what's
I was
up.
like, that is
Yeah.
the sweetest shit.
Yeah, you won't get raped or robbed by the Skank fans.
No.
Yeah.
It's usually the
wild. It's just a wild area.
I was like, the last thing I want to do is go back to the strip club and be like, can you guys charge my phone? Like,
Yeah,
what?
I know.
Yeah. Dude, the last
They'd be
night
like,
we were
okay,
there,
but you gotta.
the last night we were there, me, fucking Myles is a fucking retard. This, he likes to wander throughout the city. So it's me, Myles, his girlfriend, and my brother, and Miss Skankfest, the one who won the beauty pageant.
Yeah, Angelica.
So we're walking around, and Miles like, nah, dude, there has to be a 24-hour bar. So we're just walking further and further from the strip club because they didn't want to go back to Barely Legal. So we're walking around, and we get farther and farther. Now it's Sunday night, midnight, nothing's open.
Right.
And the farther and farther we get, all you see is just locals, dudes just standing around.
Yeah.
And then at
At
one
midnight.
point, yeah,
Nothing to do.
At one point, because they're all in their own, they're all fucked up. They got their head up their ass. A dude is following us for almost like 2 blocks. He's on his phone like this, but he's walking almost like an earshot away from us. And then we get to a certain point, and after I saw him, like, yo, that's 3 blocks now. I remember saying to Myles, I'm like, yo, yeah, know this dude? This guy's been following us for like fucking 3 blocks. And then you just see him kind of spin off to the side. And then I remember everybody stopped. They realized that we're almost surrounded by locals right now, and it's all dudes kind of like looking at us. And I'm like, yo, let's go back to the fucking strip
They got
club.
guns down
Clock,
there.
clock.
Yeah, they got gun. I'm like, those guys? I bet you their survival is based on dumb motherfuckers like that that wander off, and they'll leave you alone. They'll just watch you, and when you get far enough,
Yeah. Well, and then
over.
it's just like the thing with the people on the corners, like, whistling, whatever. It's like, like in Canal I lived above the Pearl Paint, the shell game stuff. They got people way far. You mouth off to one of those guys. There's 6 people. They're all around.
Yeah.
You might be,
just
that
whistle.
whatever's coming's coming later.
Yeah.
Good, so.
And it's just
And New
like,
Orleans
yo,
can be hella dangerous.
yeah. But
It used to be dangerous here.
Oh,
it wasn't dangerous enough, man. My butthole was still intact. I left with all my money.
I left with most of my money. I put a lot up some strippers. Fucking.
I did throw
Men
some
or
singles.
women?
Women.
I was gonna say men.
Didn't I ask you
Men.
to go the year before in Vegas because that girl that remember remember that Kelly girl that had remember that girl had that VIP table? I kept telling come with me because it's like she had the table for 3 nights.
Yeah.
That Kelly Brink chick that was like she's got like a murder
yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
She had that weird blonde hair dude that was like supposed to be the Southern guy with like 900,000 followers.
The guy,
the car salesman.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
her and I were talking.
Douglas Townsend.
Yeah, she came and saw me at a show. Anyways, but she had this table. And being in that strip joint, I got so used to because I love a strip club if I'm not the focus of like whatever, to be eating food and like drinking a Pellegrino and then like forgetting that there's just surrounded by naked women but for 3 nights. But nobody wanted to go with me. I was like, this is a great place to have a drink and relax.
I love chilling at the strip
Just
club.
when they're chilling, they
I went
they know that
3
you're
of the
not.
nights I went for a
Same.
little bit.
Yeah, and I ended up staying at the Strat the last night because I did shows there. So I
Right.
moved out of the Nugget to the Strat. But bro, that's where I saw a lady running on the blacktop on her belly like butt naked.
Oh.
She was rubbing her pussy like on the fucking blacktop. They call it like what do they call that part of
Sin
Vegas?
City?
No, they call it Vegas.
Squeegee?
No, they call it something now like that part of Vegas now is called just like dead zone. Like don't go there. Those people they're just letting them.
What,
rot.
that strip?
Yeah, right by the Strat. Now it's considered something city, not Sin City. Obviously, it's something fucked up.
What's the name of that? Fremont Street.
Yeah,
Yeah, off of
Fremont was fine. The old,
yeah.
the old
Fremont was cool, but too much. Like if they would have done the 4th year, I bet you a lot of people wouldn't have went. Like they would have been tired of that shit.
I definitely would have
I think
rather submitted.
they're
for
going to do it in Vegas
New
again.
Orleans.
No, they're gonna do New Orleans next year. He said that they want to do it again. They said it went well it worked well with the security, the venue. So
Look,
everybody liked it.
It
to
seemed
be
more
honest with you, bro,
organized.
I mean, I had fun. I've had fun every time I went, but this one really looked like a blast. Plus, on the gate, had
Yeah,
some-
man. We
Does-
got
do
a
people know?
gift. We got a
We have a
gift.
big gift.
We got yeah.
The big gift is I'm not in the episode.
Yeah.
That's the. Big
I'm mad
gift
you weren't
for
at the episode,
for you
bro.
Cocksuckers.
I think I recorded
think
like
about-
45 minutes because I didn't know how to lead.
Think
I'm like,
about how funny it is, bro. That look
I had
who's look
Figs who was just gawky.
No,
Like,
Figs didn't sit in for me. Figs was a guest. Everyone will know who sat in for me when the episode comes out. Everyone will know who sat in for
the
me.
big dog,
The big dog.
Muldog.
I think Natalie said more words
Something
than
like that.
Figs.
Yeah, Natalie spoke more than Figs. I should have got Temple on, right? I should have got Temple on instead.
Temple would be like, right, so listen.
Yeah, nah.
Right.
Temple would have killed. I love Temple.
No, I love Dave. Dave is the man.
He'll never
Dave is
forget
the
staying
man.
at my house because I would say shit to him. You know how he thinks things are wild? Like we'd be hanging out. He's like, "It's cold. You got a hoodie?" And I would give up. Like, 'cause you know how I am. I was like, "This is my boy Huff. You know, he died of a tumor last year. The weed sock guy." But like, he keeps bringing it up every time I see him. He goes, "The shit you said to me," because they stayed there for 3 days, and I would just say like, way like he's the kind of guy. If you don't know him real well, why are you talking to me all serious? But not in a bad way. You know what I mean?
yeah. The time when we stayed at your crib, he was dead.
I love
sick.
yeah. You were sick a little bit.
Yeah.
My wife was like, "Does Geo want to come out?" I go, "He likes it in there. It's 9
No, I was
9 by 9."
Sliding food through your door.
Bro,
I was in the green room at the Laugh Factory,
this.
like sleeping. I'm like,
I didn't know you were sick because you didn't really say much about that.
yeah, because I wanted to do the show.
Where'd we go- where'd we go
it was like around COVID time. I'm like, no, I'm all right. I'm God. I'm just hungover.
And I didn't care. Like, I hope you weren't worried about the COVID with us because we just told everybody we got shots.
But it wasn't COVID though, because I did take the test. I took
yeah.
the rapid. It was just like I felt like shit. I just had like a fever or something.
Pete stayed at my house. He was sick the whole time because he didn't tell me he was allergic to cats. That little fool was
That
walking
could have
around.
been. It could have been the allergies. But my thing is, I felt like that before I got there.
Gotcha.
It just got worse. And I remember being in the green room, and I'm like, oh, these guys are probably thinking like, look at these
These-
fucking
yeah.
New York comics.
Yeah, these
He's coming in
junkies.
here,
Fuck
sleeping,
them, those guys.
probably doped up on heroin. But
The
it's-
thing I did not like about the Laugh Factory is you leave there smelling like fried food.
fried food and you know it's
Is it still like that?
It was fun though.
yeah, they got more fried food and still no ventilation, but you know it is what it is. But you know what it is like the clubs
America, baby.
the clubs that serve food, if you're gonna do it, you got to do it right and have it run like a machine. Laugh Factory, you know, just it's a lot. It's real loose. You know what I mean? Like, are they getting the? I've never personally eaten anything there when I'm there.
That's
I just
nice.
wish it was a little more gate kept these days because it's like you walk in there, it's so big and it's like a gymboree sometimes. It's like, who's this motherfucker? It's fine, but why is everybody in the around and you know what I mean?
There's places like that are becoming like that out here. That's just people you don't know.
It's like you walk in there like
Derek Gaines is my favorite. Who the fuck are you?
who you?
Who you? What
Well, they
the
got their hand out. Like, how you doing?
Yeah.
He's introducing them. He's
Why-
like, hey,
side.
Jimmy. He's like, who the fuck is
Yeah,
you?
why is he speaking to me?
I was like, Derek, he just told you who he was.
All right, what are we
Okay.
gonna wrap this up with? You gotta get going.
Yeah, we got to wrap it up.
What do you got?
And-
Priya, tell everybody where they can find you.
Oh, yeah, let's do plugs. Get plugs out the way.
Yeah, everybody, you can find me at Priya Blunts on Instagram. Check out PriyaBlunts.com for my merch. Yeah.
AaronPutnamLive.com, all my dates. Atlantic City this weekend and New York Comedy Club Sunday.
Where are you, buddy?
I'll be somewhere, bro. Follow me on Instagram, Geo Perez 86, and I'll post it when it comes, as it comes. I'm not looking at my notes right now, but I probably maybe have one thing.
Maybe tonight? Is it today?
Nah, but this is not coming out for like 3 weeks.
Oh, never mind. Scratch what I said.
Yeah, if you're watching this right now,
follow me.
please go to Atlantic
Drescher.
City.
Yeah. Follow me at Derek Drescher. Click the link tree.
Subscribe.
Listen, subscribe to OTG.
Subscribe.
On the gate. Use code OTG.
Yeah.
We're still killing it on subscribers.
If you're watching this right now and you're still here after last week's episode, I fuck with you. If
Why?
you're
What
still-
happened last week?
That episode drops. This is coming out after that episode.
This is coming out after that?
Yeah,
Oh, this is great.
Because we got Jess's Levin show podcast coming out, or came out last night. That one comes out next week, and this one comes out the following week.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's actually it's Christmas. It's Christmas time, guys.
It is.
It's Christmas right now.
Let the turkeys have their moment first.
Or Hanukkah.
Oh, yeah.
Hanukkah,
Chanukah.
whatever
Yeah,
you
she's
wanna
right.
call
It isn't even Thanksgiving yet.
Yeah. Or whatever Indians celebrate.
What do you guys
celebrate?
do?
We eggplant parm for Thanksgiving.
Krishnamas.
For real?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, my family does because we're
Well, eggplants they're big in India, right?
Well, I mean, I grew up in Floral Park. Used to be a lot of Italians
In Floral Park in
Queens.
Queens. You're in.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, sorry to cut you off, but since
No, don't.
we're pressed on time, speaking of Indian women, you guys been keeping up on.
Oh, bro, you're gonna bring this up right now
Akaash
with 1
Singh.
minute left in the podcast?
1 minute? No, we got 8.
This is like my no.
We got 8 minutes.
No, you have what you have.
Oh no, I got time. I got
right.
time. I
Don't
got
make me
time.
late.
Nobody's here yet. Nobody's texting me to let me know.
I get it. You feel like no.
And I'm the driver, so we leave when we have to leave.
when
4 o'clock. I tell people 3:45 because I want people to be here by 4. But we got to leave the latest by 4. You like
Let me
that,
hear your
right?
story, though.
Oh, and no, it's not my story. This is you guys been following Instagram. The Maniverse is slamming Akaash's wife
Right.
on Instagram right now.
I didn't know that.
No, you didn't know that?
I knew there was some shit going on, but I didn't know the Maniverse was doing that.
Well, yeah. What's that guy? That dude Myron from Fresh and Fit went on Flagrant, and I guess he had like a weird interaction with Akaash, and like Akaash kind of took like shots at him on the podcast. So like kind of shortly after that, Myron comes out and puts out clips of Akaash's wife on her podcast and like off her Instagram, and it just looks bad.
Yeah.
Jorge, have you been looking for stuff while I've been saying all this? Or are you on your fucking phone? What are you doing, Jorge?
He's a
I'm not
little
gonna
bit of a
lie.
smart ass,
If
though,
they
huh?
really lost their virginities to each other and they're at the age that they are now, so I was married to my high school sweetheart.
Right.
So you
lost your virginity to him.
No.
All right.
I didn't know him in 8th grade.
10th grade, whatever. But yeah, you reach a certain point where you guys are like, I don't know, you're not the same people you were when you met anymore.
Right.
And
Yeah,
if
it
you
takes
guys,
some real true love to stick through a high school sweetheart, I would imagine.
I came back from mine.
Or like,
it takes two people
Bring you to
not
that break.
changing that
Bring that
much
break, yeah.
from
Let her
them.
ex-husband do
But
the
if
heavy
you're
lifting.
growing and evolving, if you guys are not growing and evolving in the same direction, then it just goes in a different way. And there was a part of me that was like, damn, this really the last dick I'm ever gonna experience, like ever, like for real, like.
did it come down to that? The last dick? It was so much more. All right.
No. But that was in the back of my mind.
Right. That's part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, it happens with women too. Women have that fear.
Of
It's not
course.
just for men.
Women are becoming, or it seems like they're voicing as much as men do.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have that fear because I
Same
never
shit like that.
planned on being faithful in the first place. So it was never like, oh man, this is the only person I'm gonna fuck. I'm like, oh, I'm always gonna have something on the side. But that was like when I was younger. But even now, I'm like, there's no way I'll get with somebody now and make it to my 55 if I live that long and not fuck up once or twice.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You mean with another woman?
Or a man who gives,
What's up with these Grand Comedy Club? Are they thieves? Who are these people? Grand Comedy
I have no
Club.
idea. Never
I
heard
don't
of
know.
them.
Just don't give me your credit card. I made that mistake.
So maybe Akaash's wife is having that kind of moment where she's like, damn.
She says she's having nostalgia. She says, I miss.
But he can't stop her
popping my
from
pussy.
popping off on because like his boss is Andrew, right?
Yeah.
It's affecting him. Yeah, I'm sure she doesn't make a.
Yeah, especially because they're part of that maniverse.
They are.
You know, and it was almost like that dude. I don't know his name, but he's that dude. You know, misogynistic shit. And he
Andrew Tate?
No, it's a white dude. I don't know his name, but one girl, he's like talking to like some lesbian chick, and she's like, she tells the dude, she's like, "Yo, doesn't your wife have like 3 different baby fathers?" And he spiraled. He's like, "Fuck you, you cunt, you jizz licking whore."
This is what I'm
Had a
talking about.
meltdown. I'm like,
Dog.
"Oh, you spitting this man shit?
He
You over
talks
here
like that, bro.
taking leftover pussy? No, that's leftover pussy." And you talking about like that man shit, you gotta get your girl, that's not a whore. Mike, you wifed the whore. And I'm not against that.
Or was at one time.
Or was at one time. And I'm not against people
Or
changing.
she was
And
just a
I love a
very-
girl with a past, but I'm not going on there spewing this
She's a
type
very
of shit.
flighty lady.
I don't
she
think
likes
anybody
to,
that's grown in their 30s is talking about how much they spread them in high school or whatever the fuck. My wife doesn't talk. She was. I know she was a hoe, but I mean,
I mean, I'm in my 40s.
But
I was,
you're not going there just building your whole career on shaming hoes.
No,
know what I mean?
No, it's very confusing, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know him well enough. I mean, I know.
But the way he spiraled, I was like, damn, yo.
He gets smart. Yeah.
I'm like, yo, just keep it real, bro.
it's crazy that you get that big without anybody ever bringing that up.
Yeah.
Y'all really don't think Akaash cheats on the side?
I don't know.
I would hope so.
Ask
That
his
man is on
security.
tour and shit. Come on now.
I would
hope so.
I would like to think he doesn't.
I would like to think he cheats after seeing those videos and the way she talks, I'm like, I hope he cheats every
like,
time
how
he leaves
did
the
I want him
house.
to have the high ground.
Was it more like a...
No, fuck no. I'm not mature enough yet. My dick still works, Derek, kind of. But anyways, like I'm on Akaash's side where he needs to get a divorce. No,
I've
I don't
only
even know what I'm
cheated
saying.
like 3 or 4 times.
You was with her for like 6 months, Derek. What are you talking about?
Once a quarter.
Yeah.
Actually,
Cheated on her 4 times.
more times
January,
always pop in my head. I'm like,
fall, winter, spring.
forgot about that one. But I'm less likely to because I'm very low energy. You know what
If I
I'm
wasn't so
saying?
tired, I would fucking fuck your friend.
Like, I hate that
less
shit.
I had some
like-
Red Bull.
Yeah.
It's like,
right now.
If you give me a Red Bull, I will
I
fuck
drink
your
one of
mom.
those. Yeah, I'm cheating.
no, this
I'm cheating
shit
by the
should
evening.
make your shit not work.
For real?
It enlarge your prostate, I think.
You and the prostate.
Yeah, you got a
You're
thing
gonna
with
wish
your
your way into that.
I'm going to the doctor for that
His
shit.
butthole and his prostate. He has,
I mean, that's how
he
they
has
check it.
fixations on both.
No, it's not that.
It's all
I've just been
connected.
having problems.
Yeah.
So, medical problems, and I got to go check. And
You might have what I have.
What
I
you
got
got?
the Purone. I got the all of a sudden I got the
You got a crooked
dick.
prostate.
Crooked dick, and it's
Oh.
related to your prostate.
Yo,
That's good.
my shit does a loop de loop.
Oh, you got it.
I got a full curve, bro.
You got a straw?
Yeah, I got a silly straw.
Bro, when it first happened, I was
that's
like,
not real. Don't look at me like that.
No, look this shit up. If it gets
Fake.
bad, they have to do
I'm
surgery.
kidding.
It can go degrees like this, like a fucking candy cane.
Well, that's not bad.
That's
Candy
what
cane.
yeah.
Women will love that.
Yeah, women love
They just
that.
pull them around by their cervix.
Just like one of those hooks.
Yeah, honey. A hook dick?
I got a fish.
up my
And my wife's like, I like it. I'm like, I bet you do. It's fucking. Can you
It's
change
just
your pussy?
Leonardo DiCaprio and fucking
Put a bait
Gangs
at
of New
the
York.
end of it and shit.
It's like he nearly fish hooked my groin.
I couldn't even watch that because of his accent. He fucked it up so bad. This fucking loser.
That's one of the greatest movies ever, man. Gangs
You
of New
go
York.
in, you pull out her tampon by accident.
Yeah.
Pull out a fucking lower
You're
intestines.
doing a scrape. Yeah, you could do a scrape.
Pap smear.
Pap smear, yeah.
Vaginal scraping.
Pap, I thought a pap
a
smear was
minor hat on?
they would smear stuff on a woman's because smear. So I thought they were spreading stuff on a woman's pussy.
Dude, my guy hasn't worked in fucking like 2 weeks.
Who, your gynecologist?
No, my guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He's
Guy.
just like,
no, colleges.
For real, I think my dick kind of turned on me when I stopped partying because my life used to be so different. I think he was like, "What is this shit?"
mine turned on me when I got unhealthy.
Yeah.
When I started eating horse
Mine
shit, yeah.
turns on me after 2 p.m. As soon as I wake up to 2 p.m., my shit is strong. And then after that, sun goes
You
down.
wake up at 2 p.m.?
Yeah, no, whenever the sun goes down, my
Mine's
shit-
like familiarity breeds contempt. I need some strange.
I feel like the lunar moon, the lunar
No,
waves, the
shut the
gravity
fuck up.
fucks with my boner. Like it pulls the blood away from my boner. Like like the waves, it affects
Yo, bro,
the waves.
you
Damn,
need...
I feel so lucky right now.
Yeah, you should.
Because
I'm
you
dating.
don't
I'm
want-
dating a 57-year-old man, and that man's dick works all hours of the goddamn
Oh,
day.
But he had
I thought
a
you
25-year break, though.
I thought you meant like you were lucky. She's like, well, I know I'm not gonna get sexually
my-
assaulted.
yeah,
after this.
not by these guys. These guys.
He's like, all these guys, they can't. because it doesn't work.
Hopefully it stays that way because it's not that I want anyone else besides my wife, but like being almost 50 and trying to fuck the same, her too, like more than 3 days a week. It's just I've realized that I actually don't want to mentally more than that a week. Easy.
Right.
3 is like pushing it.
3 is good.
3 times a week for a married couple
what
is
is-
I used to
fine.
do
But what is
every
cool-
Tuesday.
Yeah. But what is cruel about it is she just keeps climbing, dog, and it's not gonna stop. Like
Yeah.
she's
She's into
well,
the
it's like
fitness
like
shit.
even my aunt told but my aunt said like women like menopause it even gets more and then like 60.
Oh, they just get
they
horny
just
and
get
horny and
filthy
horny.
40s.
Oh, I heard in the 30s, 30,
56,
30s.
dude. No, 60, 65.
So do they kind of chill out in the 30s a little bit?
No, I don't know. My
I heard
wife-
when they
It's felt like puberty
late
part two.
30s,
Ba-
the biological clock kicks off and it's like, yo,
well,
get pregnant and they get hornier.
Yeah, it does all that. And then also
Yeah.
when you're completely menopause too, like your body just wants. It's almost like I miss summer. Like you're chasing summer. I don't know.
Bro,
All I
trust
know
me,
is-
they're
but
all
then-
on Facebook
But
dating
then I'm like
in my
this,
DMs
you
right
know,
now.
I'm like mentally
55, 57, all these old bitches, that's all I
Bro,
match with
so
on
get
Facebook
it. You
dating.
can't even accidentally get
Of
them pregnant.
course. That's all I've been
because
doing.
they got the organ that's going to work. You know what I mean?
I can't remember. I think the last 2 people I had sex with were over the age of 45.
That's crazy.
I mean, if I was single, I guess if I was dating age appropriate, I mean, I'd be dating grandmas, I guess. 48.
Yeah, the mature section of porn fucked me up. I'm like, well, it was kind of fun.
They have
and
so
then
much
Facebook dating,
They have
that's
so
all I
much
can
of our
match with.
information now that like if I'm just looking at porn, I'm not looking at like women my age or whatever. All of a sudden, they're like, we know how old you are, motherfucker, and they're like, here's whatever. So it's just
Hell yeah, man.
wish I
But-
wouldn't have left it on the desktop.
We're going to wrap this shit up.
Yeah, let's go, man.
All right, that's it. That's the episode.
Thank you. That's the episode.
Hey.
Which way you going?